Team England's George Staines, the European champion of 2022, the 22-year-old finisher fighting for the fourth time in Belgrade, Serbia. Fourth fight this week for George Staines, the European champion. First day fought to a TKO win over South Africa. Second day choked out Team Lebanon. Yesterday defeating Team USA to earn his spot in the semifinals of the senior men's lightweight division. A strong contender for lightweight gold. George Staines out of Team England. And Staines, well-merited young talent, will take on another strong contender for lightweight gold. And that man is Ivan Kurularu, the 23-year-old Ukrainian. 2021's World Cup gold medalist, Ivan Kurularu, the 23-year-old who will be making his way into the cage in the red corner. Also fighting for the fourth time this week, defeating Austria, choking out Azerbaijan, and defeating Finland yesterday. Whoever wins here will meet Kurban Idrisov, the reigning champion, in the finals. Super stacked division so far. Each and every one of these fights in quarterfinals and the semifinals could have easily been a finals match. We are spoiled here today in cage number 4. We will see who it is who grabs the last spot in the finals of the senior men's lightweight division. Blue corner for the European champion, red corner for the World Cup gold medalist. Looking to measure each other here early in the first. Look for the Ukrainian to take things to the ground. Staines, being, in my opinion, the more well-rounded of the two, will probably look to keep things standing initially and stuff a couple of takedowns of the Ukrainian. Two minutes on the clock. So far, still measuring each other. Looking to get a read. The Ukrainian hinting at a takedown there with the feint towards the hips. Look for him to set up a takedown with a couple of shots. Oh, huge right hand there, misses for Kurularu. It is Staines who is the taller of the two. Kurularu will have a lot of distance to cover to get in on those hips against the very well-rounded Staines. So far, not much of significance. A lot of reading going on. Nullifying each other. Showing a lot of respect for each other. Staines finds a home for that right hand, though. Kurularu in on the hips. Nicely done. Will not be an easy task against the European champion. Did a good job there initially, Staines, keeping himself upright. Doing a good job, though, still, in defending the takedown. Kurularo insisting on getting things to the ground. Not interested in partaking in any sort of striking exchange with the much taller Staines. Staines in on takedown of his own. Attempting knee there. All right, they see a second round. So far, a lot of feeling out. Kurularu, as expected, the one initiating the first takedown, and thus the clinching exchanges against the cage. Although George Staines, the European champion, so far holding his own, will probably look to anticipate the takedown in the second round and keep things at a distance to use that longer range of his. Both of these men fighting for the fourth time this week. Staines coming off of TKO and submission victories along the way on the path of destruction of his. Now taking on the World Cup gold medalist of 2021 in Ukraine's Ivan Kurularu, who has shown submission ability of his own. Second round underway. Look for yet again the takedown initiation by Kurularu. Staines will be looking to keep his man at a distance and pick his shots, most likely, and find a home for that huge right hand of his. Feinting the takedown does Staines, mixing things up here in Belgrade. As expected, Kurularu in on the hips. Staines doing a good job of keeping his posture upright, denying him any ability to clasp his hands. Staines now heavy on the sprawl. Might look for a knee here. Reversed, though, by Kurularu. What a battle against the cage here between the European champ and the World Cup gold medalist. Kurularu, though, persistent on getting things to the ground and does just that. Staines using those long frames of his, though, looking to find his way back to the feet. Able to do just that. Will need to separate the hands now of Kurularu to find his distance again in the center of the cage. Heavy pressure here from Kurularu. Good job in reversing for Staines, though. Keeping that head posture. Really good job by Staines, keeping his distance. And will look to remain at distance now. Very evenly contested bout so far. Nicely done by Kurularu. Timed that entry from Staines. Now Staines in on the neck, looking for the submission. Look at that. Kurularu doing a good job of defending. Recognizing the threat, though, having to move positions. Nicely done by Staines, using the submission threat there to defend the top position from Kurularu. Kurularu now looking to clinch his way to the end of the second round. Again with the takedown. Nicely done by the Ukrainian. Able to take the European champion down several times, although unable to keep him down for any significant amount of time. Though it does show the Ukrainians' control inside the cage, and in fact will earn him points on the scorecards, and thus, in my opinion, rendering him ahead on the scorecards against the European champion George Staines out of Team England. Third and final round in the senior men's lightweight semifinals. Staines, the European champion, will need to do something of significance now. Perhaps even look for a finish, or he might find himself defeated by a judge's decision against the World Cup gold medalist Ivan Krolaru out of Team Ukraine. I do believe George Staines, with the longer reach, look at that, finding himself defending a takedown yet again. I was just about to say, will benefit from keeping things at a distance and try to anticipate the takedown attempts of Krolaru by lowering his base. Krolaru persistent on the takedowns, doing a great job of staying attached to the hip of George Staines, who's doing a great job of his own in defending. There he goes. Needs to lower his base just a bit, in my opinion, as Krolaru has found a lot of success in countering the striking offense of George Staines with a wrestling shot in on the hips. Yet again, Staines finds himself up against the cage, doing a good job of defending though. But he is doing just that, defending. Unable to reverse so far. Has had some success in reversing earlier in the rounds, although not able to get any sort of significant offense going, unfortunately, as the relentless wrestling pressure of Krolaru has proven to be a bit much so far. Yet again, they hit the mat. Look for Staines to regain his base again, and he does. We'll need to separate those hands of Krolaru's. And he does just that. But Krolaru finds another grip around the waist of Staines. 20 seconds left to work here. European champion will need to get something going. Finds himself now defending a guillotine. Guillotine choke here for Krolaru. 10 seconds left to work. Staines doing a good job of defending, and he's out. 5 seconds left to work now. Scoring heavy points now from up top with the punches. Might have been just too late. What a fight between the European champion and the World Cup gold medalist. Staines looking like the fresher of the two, although found himself defending takedowns most of the fight. Wasn't able to get any sort of significant offense going, as I do believe Krolaru's wrestling has proven to be a bit too much. If the judge's decision will reflect that, we will find out in just a short moment. The winner here, of course, will be taking on the reigning champion Kurban Idrisov out of Team Bahrain. And whoever it is that gets the decision will earn a spot in the finals in the senior men's lightweight division in what looks to be a very promising, entertaining fight. There you have it. Ivan Kuralaru, the World Cup gold medalist, earning himself a spot in the finals of the senior men's lightweight division. Dare I say, upsetting the European champion out of Team England, George Staines. Moving ahead to the finals does Ivan Kuralaru, who will look to dig gold tomorrow, or the day after, excuse me, against Team Bahrain's Kurban Idrisov. The wrestling proving to be a bit too much today for the Englishmen. Nice show of sportsmanship here by both gentlemen, fighting for the fourth time this week. Coming home with a ton of experience.